Hi, I'm DJ Reed. And I'm Bryce Montgomery. And do you know what goes in Monster energy drinks? Or, for the fact of the matter, any of the other food? A lot of people don't because nobody really reads ingredients. I mean, unless you're a psycho hippie. So, yeah. Now, what we did is we prepared a 2,000 calorie diet for 2 days. And on the first day, we took our blood pressure, our blood sugar, and we timed a mile, just normal physical activity, normal diet, nothing special. Now, the next day, we performed all the same tests on the same diet, except we had a Monster energy drink with every meal. Now, Bryce here had the classic flavor, and I went with the low-carb, low-sugar kind to see if there was really any noticeable difference between them. 126 over 185.
Over 85.
Over 85, I'm sorry.
I love you. It's like a super arm hugger machine and make you feel better when you have a bad day.
$120 over 75. That's pretty normal.
Big your finger.
Just push the button.
Oh snap.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay. Now squeeze it.
That's terrible.
Come on, squeeze it.
You're
You're
a
getting enough
baby,
blood out
dude.
there. Okay.
Horrible idea.
You're a baby. Stop being a baby. Diabetes people gotta do this every day.
Diabetes.
Your blood pressure is 2.
It's blood sugar.
Alright, so we are at 96, which is about normal.
Okay.
Alright, so now we have Bryce.
Okay.
Now, one of the main concerns with energy drinks of why they can be terrible for you is the ingredients in them. You know, artificial sweeteners, energy blend. But see, nobody really knows what's in them because nobody bothers to read the ingredients. So, we took a Monster can around to some various people at lunch and see if anybody could pronounce any of the ingredients at all.
L-carnitine, L-tartaric, whatever that means, caffeine, sorbic acid, benzoic acid,
Garnara seed extract, proxin, sucralose, riboflavin, maltodextrin, and
carbonated water, sucrose, glucose, citric acid, natural flavors, taurine, sodium citrate, color-headed, panax, ginseng root extract, L-carnitine, tetrate, caffeine, sorbic acid, benzoic acid, and sodium. Sodium?
Sodium chloride, sorbic acid.
Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Big stuff.
said natural flavors, taurine, sodium citrate, color added, panax, ginseng root extract, L-carnitine,
Niacinamide,
Chloride sucralose. Riboflavin.
Alright, would you put that in your body?
most definitely not.
Would you put that in your body?
Think these are healthy?
Nope, that doesn't sound good. Probably not. No.
Yeah.
So, breakfast day 2, we have 2 breakfast jacks again, but this time with a 16-ounce Monster. Bryce is gonna be doing the experiment with the regular style Monster, and I'm going to give it a shot with the low-carb, low-sugar Monster.
Be healthy. This is terrible.
How is it?
This is gonna be terrible. This tastes terrible.
How do you think it's gonna be drinking 2 more?
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Excuse me. So meal number 1 is done on day 2. We are leaving Jack in the Box. We're gonna go off to school and we're gonna begin this experiment. We're ready for a great day. So day 2, after 1 monster, it is 4th period. How you feeling, Bryce?
Well, it's been like, what time is it right now? 10:20, so 4 hours since I took the first monster this morning. And I definitely crashed at about 2nd period. I felt good on the way to school. Then I just started getting like a gnarly headache and I don't feel good. So I feel pretty terrible right now. My stomach feels funny and my head is just throbbing.
Any jitters?
Yes, oh my god, yes. I've been tired in my brain, but my body keeps twitching. It did today. It was ridiculous.
Sounds like...
Alright. Okay, so how do you feel? 4 hours after your monster.
I feel fantastic, actually. So, I'm either sleeping or I'm bouncing off the walls and tapping on my desk like everything. I'm yawning and I'm taking naps, but when I'm not doing that, everything's going crazy and I'm talking a lot and I feel really smart and like I'm actually getting stuff done. Alright, so we have lunchtime on day 2. We're having a ham sandwich, a bag of munchies, and another monster. The crashes are starting to set in, so it's time for a second one. How do you feel?
I'm actually feeling a little bit better, like now. I had some water. Definitely probably helped or something.
Alright, well let's have you take another one. I've just now crashed actually, so it's time for another. We have Miss Jensen for English, and she's going to describe Bryce's behavior.
Hi, Bryce is very energetic and social and happy and enjoys talking in class and walking around and being very friendly to everyone.
And would you describe his behavior as disruptive or calm?
He's a little disruptive.
Okay, interesting. Thank you very much. So at 12:35, Bryce had written 2 lines, and it is now 12:43. Show us what you've done in that 7 minutes.
An essay.
We have a... Turn it towards me. We have a complete 1-page paper in 7 minutes. That's fantastic, Bryce. Right, and what can you tell me about his productivity today?
He did end up writing something, but I haven't read it yet to know what kind of quality it
Because
was.
we noticed he managed to write a really significant amount in a few minutes, but I guess we really cannot judge that until we know the actual quality of
Right,
it.
he did get the assignment done, so...
Alright, well thank you very much.
How do you feel, dude?
Well, in the 5th period, I seem to be talking a lot. I can't really sit still. It actually feels like I can feel my blood moving, like it's passing through my veins. Headaches, stomach aches, talking really fast, twitches. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so after a monster, you ran an 8:09. How was it?
The whole time I felt this like burp. This whole time I felt like a burp right here. And it was just like, it was waiting to come up, and while I was running, it was just, I wanted to throw up that monster the whole time. And the whole time since like today, I've had this headache, and the whole time it was just throbbing. It was boom, 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 boom. So.
And how did you feel hydration-wise?
Oh, my mouth was dry as possible.
Mouth was dry, feel lightheaded, nauseous.
Yeah, a little bit. It was pretty nasty. Yesterday I felt fine, but today it was pretty nasty. You could just feel it was something inside you, you know what I mean? So.
Alright, cool. Time was 7:02. Sweaty. Totally out of breath. My lungs feel like Tic Tacs. I got this weird pain right here in the back of my neck by this artery right here.
That
feels like it's
good.
clogged up. My pulse feels like it's the side of my fist. Feels like, you know, a potato sliding through a straw.
Yeah. It's not good.
Just don't feel good. Really dehydrated. My mouth is like dry. It's like a sticky dry.
Yeah.
It feels like I just ate a bunch of cotton candy. And feel really lightheaded. I still feel like I'm running.
That's good. I think that's good.
That's about it. So we have our last meal. One more Monster for each of us. And an extra large pepperoni pizza.
Alright, DJ, how do you feel? We just had our last Monsters about...
So, after the last meal, I feel actually really good and really normal. About an hour before, I was really hungry, which I'm usually not. I can go a much longer time without eating. And I've just been having headaches and having that weird pain and like throbbing back here. And I just felt nauseous, headaches, no energy, really kind of dull. But then I ate last meal and had another Monster, and now that's all gone and I feel fine.
Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. All day I was pretty nauseous in my stomach. My stomach's a little funny right now, but I feel better than today. It's like just my stomach's bugging me, but like everything else feels fine. I'm not too jittery, I'm not too tired. But yeah, it's pretty different from the whole day because I've been pretty nauseous all day. But
Alright, so we're showing Bryce's blood pressure at 143/92, which from what we know is extremely high.
still coming. 126/79. Not a baby. Oh, I hate that. I could never be a diabetes person.
116. Yeah,
That thing sucks.
it freaking hurts.
It sucks. Why don't you just
I'm
come on, squeeze it out, you freaking baby?
I'm trying.
Goodness, it's like a freaking girl.
What?
All right, let's see, bro.
115. That
You
jump. Alright, so I've been thinking. We have a problem, or at least I have this problem. Let's go look. You see this toilet? This toilet is empty. I've tried various times and I cannot seem to poop at all. This Monster is really keeping me from pooping at all. I have not felt like I had to. I have tried and it feels like the Monster is really just absorbing any will that my body has had to get rid of anything I've eaten.